Can you live in Da Nang for under $800 a month? So you guys have seen all those YouTube titles that say live in Da Nang for under the price of a Netflix subscription or cheaper than your utilities back home. Let's go check it out and see what it actually costs to live here.
Beaches, banh mi and breezy apartments, all for less than your electric bill back home. But is it too good to be true? We came to Da Nang to find out what day-to-day life actually costs. So if you're a slow traveller, a digital nomad or a retiree wondering if your pension can stretch this far, buckle up, let's break down the real numbers.
So where is Da Nang? Well, it's slack bang here in the middle of Vietnam's long, skinny coastline. You've got the laid-back Hoi An just 30 minutes south, the imperial city of Hue a few hours north, and right in the middle, this peaceful beach city with a river that glows and a dragon bridge that actually breathes fire. No kidding, guys.
It's Vietnam's 5th largest city, but don't worry, it's nothing like the chaos of Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh. It is home to about 1.2 million people though, but it feels so much smaller. Getting here is really easy. Da Nang has an international airport with direct flights from major hubs like Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia and Seoul. And if you're coming from within Vietnam, trains and buses roll in daily.
Let's move on to accommodation. You can find studio apartments for as little as $250 a month. Something a little nicer like this, $350, $350. But you're also going to pay about $50 for utilities.
Want to go cheaper? You can. A little bit further from the beach, absolutely cheaper. You want luxury? $800 going to get you a 2-bedroom with a rooftop pool. Da Nang is becoming popular though, so rents are increasing.
Where to stay in Da Nang? The most popular neighborhoods for foreigners and long-term travels is a place called My An. It's near the beach, it's got all the Western cafes, and there's the other area of Son Trang, if you like things a little quieter and a little greener. So how do you get around Da Nang? If your idea of cardio is walking to the nearest banh mi stand, boy, do we have you covered. Da Nang is walkable, especially in the beachside areas like My An. Sidewalks are decent and traffic is manageable. But let's say you want to go further, then like your flip-flops will take you. For that you've got Grab. It's everywhere, it's super affordable, and most rides will cost you at most $2, but about $150 is probably the normal price. Now, if you're more adventurous or just need the wind in your face, you might want to get a scooter rental. They go for about $50 to $70 a month. Cheaper if you commit for a longer term. There's also a bus system, but it's minimal and not touristy or expat friendly.
Yeah.
Unless you want the mystery and the confusion of getting around and just ending up somewhere and having to catch a grab back, the buses are probably for you.
What about the food though, Brian? What are we eating?
Well, you can eat here really well for under $10 a day.
Oh yeah, that's like 3 meals a day and some snacks. From fresh spring rolls, I mean they're basically like edible art, to banh mi loaded with crunchy pork and pickled vegetables. Da Nang makes it dangerously easy to eat out every day. Even Michelin-worthy duck salad for $2. Look at the size of that.
There's also home cooking, because you got an apartment. A big meal every day is going to cost about $2, so $60 a month. The local markets are vibrant and friendly, packed full of produce and smiling people.
Yeah, there's also, you got Go Supermarket and they deliver. And Da Nang also has Moon Milk grocery store. Fantastic. It's a fresh bakery and it's got all your expat food needs there.
Get the baguettes, they're awesome.
Oh, so good.
Of course, sometimes you're craving Western foods like burgers, pizzas, even fancy brunches exist. And get some of the ribs. But you'll pay for this comfort. Budget around $15 a meal. So once a week, you're probably looking at $60 a month.
Oh yeah, this is all for one person. We'll get to how much we spent as a couple later. Snacks and fruit. Fresh fruit is everywhere. Put about $30 aside a month. Coffee and beer, $60. Beers out are like $1 to $2. Coffees are amazing, really, really strong. Also like $1 to $2 each.
Onto entertainment and wellness. You don't have to blow your budget on entertainment. Da Nang comes with it built in.
Yeah, beaches and mountains and rivers and going for walks.
And of course the dragon.
If you want to keep active, a good gym is going to cost around $50 a month. Or you can just join the locals doing synchronized aerobics by the sea at dawn, or some beach volleyball a bit later.
There is pickleball and even some golf if you're that way inclined.
Oh, absolutely.
Relaxation now. They do have massages, and they're about $15 an hour. There are malls to wander, movie theaters. Yes, you can get some in English. Cute little cafes for people watching, and street art hidden in alleyways.
Yeah, sure. Even just walking along the Maiki beach or the Mayan beach, it feels like a meditation app come to life.
It really does.
Just sit and enjoy. And if you're the social type, there are meetups, there are co-working spaces, there's beach and yoga groups, weekly expat trivia nights, hiking group. You are so well catered for if you want to meet people. We budget about $40 a month for entertainment and wellness.
Moving on to day-to-day life. What is it actually like living in Da Nang on a daily basis? First off, the weather. It's generally warm and beachy with a rainy season from October to January, and there can be typhoons.
Yeah, during that rainy season, you do have to watch out. As for cleanliness, rainy season. Da Nang is surprisingly tidy for a mid-sized city. The streets are walkable, the air quality is decent, especially at the beach. There's a bit of construction going on, so that can be a bit noisy and dusty.
Internet, it is fast. We have clocked over 100 meg speeds on a regular basis, and your phone's going to work everywhere. Onto essential services. ATMs are everywhere. There are no power outages that we experience. People do say it is quite rare, and the utilities do run smoothly.
Yeah, you even got those ATMs that don't even charge you fees.
Yes, go check them out. It's a TP Bank. It's purple and orange. You'll see them everywhere.
And if you like these helps and hints, we've got a whole book.
Yeah, check it below. We literally wrote the book on it.
Healthcare. You probably spend about $20 on healthcare or more. Pharmacies are everywhere, and you can walk in and get advice without the drama of booking an appointment or anything. There are international clinics and hospitals as well. Doctors are around $10 a visit. We keep an emergency fund for major expenses, but if you have health insurance, you'll need to add that.
Da Nang has a relaxed but growing expat and digital nomad community. I'd say mostly American, Australians and Europeans. English is spoken in the touristy areas. But some charade, you're going to be dancing around and using a calculator is required when you go to a fruit stall or a market. Bottom line, day-to-day life in Da Nang is easy, breezy and low stress. Wow, that sounds cool, Rick. Well written.
Easy breezy and low stress, especially if you're into sunset and not wearing any socks. Visa and miscellaneous, the boring stuff. At the moment you can apply for a 90-day e-visa online. Some countries can do a visa on arrival, just check. There's no retirement visa yet, so every 90 days you have to leave the country. We enjoy this opportunity though to visit nearby countries. Alternatively, many people do a quick visa run which costs about $150. So if that's your plan, factor that in at $50 a month.
Then there's the random stuff. Toothpaste, shampoo, razor blades, maybe a Netflix subscription.
Yeah, I didn't put them in your beer budget.
Thanks, sweetie. Don't share beer with Netflix. Anyway, that's about $20 a month for everyday essentials. Okay, on to the pros and cons. First, the pros. Mountain living with sea views.
Coastal living.
Coastal living with sea views.
Mountains.
With mountain views. Wow, let's start that one again. Okay, I mean coastal living with mountain views. Did I get that one right?
Yeah. Absolutely, Brian. Beach life meets city life as well. And that great food, such an advantage. Slow travel heaven. You got walkable neighborhoods. You got warm, friendly locals. Even if you only know one word in Vietnamese, and it's probably pho if you're like Brian.
And banh mi.
And banh mi. People are still going to help you out.
There's also reliable Wi-Fi, whether you freelance zooming or binge watching the latest dramas on Netflix. Vietnam internet really lets you down. There's great value rentals, so like $300 gets you a clean, modern apartment with kitchen and decent AC.
And a washing machine.
If you're into minimalism, this is a paradise.
Yeah, and it's really easy to get to Da Nang. It's one of the main positives.
On to the cons. That short visa stay, 90 days. Hot season is hot. From June to August, you're gonna sweat.
Yeah, and then the rainy season is real. It's a real rainy season. October to January, it's going to rain a lot.
Crossing the street feels like a game show. There are rules, but also, no, they're not really rules.
And then that construction in Da Nang. The city never sleeps. There's always a new cafe, conde, karaoke bar going up somewhere nearby.
And the motorbikes really are everywhere. So this, over here, everything that a single person would spend. And look at that, $770. So yes, you can stay for under $800. Now let's move on to what we actually spent while we were there. Well, check out, this is actually our expenses for 2 people per month staying in Da Nang. And look at that, just over $1,000 for both of us. That's 500 each. So, can you live in Da Nang for under 800 a month? Absolutely. If you like beach walks at sunrise, delicious $2 meals, and don't mind the occasional motorbike symphony or jackhammer wake-up call.
Yeah, we're sharing real numbers with you because we want people like you to know that it is actually possible. But if you've got any questions, ask us in the comments.
And if you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button. We've got more slow travel stories and real budgets and life-changing locations coming soon. Well, anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.